Hello Zoe, today is Saturday, November 7th, 2015, and before I get to the point of this video, I feel I must correct your last video because I am your younger brother and I always have to be right. By the way, my hair didn't get cut, it's just in a ponytail right now. So, first off, the Maccabees were fighting the Greeks, not the Romans. You should feel embarrassed that you screwed that up. Like, really very embarrassed, like a lot. Okay, also, second, the Maccabees won, historically because the Greeks had to go, do something else, because they had to call their army to go fight another war, I think against the Persians, but I don't remember, so don't quote me on that. And third, likewise, during the Revolutionary War, Britain was actually fighting in 5 different theaters. Theater of war is like a location area thing, where a large majority of the war took place, like the way that the world wars took place in 6 different theaters or 5 different theaters, or a lot of different theaters, like the European theater, the African theater, the Asian different theater. It's only 3 that I can think of, but I'm sure there's more. But anyway, the Revolutionary War, from the British perspective, was happening in 5 different places. It was also not a revolutionary war. And they lost one to in the American theater. And, we gained power for ourselves, and we're like, woohoo, we're independent. But, they won in the other 4 theaters. So, they don't really see it as a loss. And, they pretty much stopped fighting here to commit resources to the others 4. So, that's 2 minutes of correcting Zoe. Now, on to, the real part of the video. Okay, so this is really cool. Yesterday, I did something that I haven't done in years. I don't even remember. Wait. Yes, I do. I do remember. Yesterday, I ran around during school catching leaves. They were blowing off of a tree, and me and my friends running around trying to grab them out of the air before they touched the ground. It was so much fun. I caught 17, and one of the little helicopter seed pods that just rolls back and forth straight down. Those are so cool. And the last time I did anything like that, I was a child, a child. Now, I know that I'm not that old, only 16, but in our society, a lot of responsibility is forced onto people at a very young age with almost no preparation, which is a little worrisome, but I'm not here to talk about that aspect of our society. I will talk about that later, or not, So, anyway. But because of that responsibility at a young age with no preparation, a lot of people now do this thing where they do really good in high school. They graduate high school, go to a college, good college, get a degree, and then move back in with their parents. Yeah. So, that's a sad byproduct. But anyway, suddenly I turn around, or you turn around, or one turns around, and you realize that you don't have any time to play anymore. I mean, I don't even call playing anymore. I mean, if it's with other people, it's hanging out, and if it's by myself, it's procrastination, which is actually what this video is. I'm procrastinating on my homework like I do every single Saturday by making a video. By the way, I also procrastinate on the video with doing other homework, so procrastination, I guess, is a broader definition for me. But if I'm playing by myself, I'm procrastinating on doing things that I have to do. Now, I was a child, and when I was a child, I promised myself that I would keep some of that child with me, to stay childish forever, but I don't want to lose that part of me. Yesterday reminded me of this. I will stay childish, a word with bad connotation, but it means to be a child, and that in itself is not bad. With this, I bid you farewell, Zoe. Goodbye.